Damn shit itching. Good morning, America. Well, I've been advised to keep it light today. It's an eclipse, right? So apparently that has the world very ungrounded. You know what I'm saying? So I've been advised to not I've been advised to not like talk too crazy type shit, basically. Like, you know what I'm saying? So whereas I thought I was about to get in here and then go where I said them shits. I thought I was gonna get in here and go ham on some like just being super expressive shit because I ain't around. I ain't doing that. So yeah, a nigga been now I'm thinking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I hope y'all give me some topics and tap in. I'll wait for some people to come in here. But good morning. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, you know what I'm saying? So I was definitely gonna talk about some mental health shit, but I don't know, that may trigger some motherfuckers. So we're gonna see what's what. Nothing else, we're gonna burn this blunt and we'll do it like that. Whatever thoughts come to me that I think to share with y'all, I'll share with y'all. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. I ain't really been going to see my therapist or no shit like that as of late. For real. I ain't been to therapy in a minute now that I'm thinking about it, but on some G shit. Mental health is very important, and going, whether niggas know it or not, like me doing these is becoming like a real big part of my mental health. Cause there are conversations that I don't get to have all the time. Like a lot of times when we talking to people, man, you don't be talking to people, man. Y'all like y'all don't be really communicating. Y'all be like talking at each other. So it's like, yo, you can't wait to get up, see somebody so you could tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, since this done happened since then, or that done happened since then. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas that get up and just ramble off a bunch of shit, like a bunch of gossip, then jump into their phones and do drugs around each other. You know what I'm saying? And call it building, but that ain't really building. Now there's a level of building that could come from, like, you know what I'm saying, because quantity has a quality all of its own too, you know what I'm saying? So you do that with every day with somebody for a year. Nah, y'all did build. Y'all was building. Y'all might have been spending like y'all building time in the process. Like y'all was wasting each other time a lot, but time create bonds too. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. Shit, nigga, the value of your life is found in the value of your thoughts about it. The quality of your life is determined by the quality of your thoughts about it. Straight up. I'm about to hotbox this shit. Y'all want to get real high with me? Come on, let's get real high, y'all. Let's get real high. Y'all get ready to see a bunch more content. I'm doing something. 40 days and 40 nights of content. So, one thing's for certain. I know, I look around. I see my influence everywhere. I love that I'm magnetic that way. But it also keeps me always pushing myself. Like, I can't remember if it was Rashid or 19 Keys, but one of them niggas was saying, like, when everybody trying to be like one person, right? They all just end up being like each other, and none of them actually end up being like the person very well at all. You know what I mean? And that's like our culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're black. That's our culture. That's how we get down. You feel me? Like, nigga make a style of music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, and then they all make the same style of music and shit. Or a nigga do one thing and then they all do the same thing. Now, here's the thing about life. And these are just my thoughts. I ain't saying it like I'm the motherfucking, like I'm a nigga who got it all figured out. But I like to spin things to my advantage. I like to work things to my advantage. So it's like, you could turn a loss into a win. Even the worst aspects, and maybe this would be where we take the podcast. The worst aspects of our nature, even those can be used for good. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I know how like monkey see, monkey do everybody is, then why not monkey do good? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple. So niggas niggas that follow will always be steps behind. So it's on the trailblazers to like take the steps that matter, cause you the one blazing the trail. Otherwise, motherfuckers just be marching in place. Y'all know that. It's mental health awareness month. Y'all know that. A lot of the people y'all know is just literally like mentally, emotionally, shit, physically. They just marching in place. They on like the little, you know, like they show the little hamster wheel, and the motherfucking hamster, he be running his ass off. This nigga ain't going nowhere, boy. We like that. I felt like that when I was selling drugs. I was never able to transition to another level, on a certain level. So I was just like, man, something out of alignment. You know what I mean? And that shit that's out of alignment was me. Now I'm in a way different alignment and an avenue of life, and things working like they sliding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it shit is like the path of least resistance. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're gonna get into doing some shit or trying to be or do some shit, nigga, and you be encountering a lot of resistance, because that might not be your optimum trajectory. You know what I'm saying? It might not be what was like designed for you and shit. But I'm a firm believer in flow over force. But some motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, are real strong-willed that they could force their will, and it's like, yo, if that's what you gotta do, then do it. But whatever you do, be a person that like, and again, these are just my thoughts and shit, but whatever you do, man, be a person that champions other people, man. It's gonna be other people on earth way longer than it's gonna be you on earth. Make other people feel good, man. Make people feel like somebody. Give a helping hand. Support people. That shit don't cost nothing, man. Most of what you could give to the world that will make the world a better place is all shit that you want, but you won't give it to nobody because you feel like they don't deserve it because you ain't get it first. What kind of shit is that? So you got people that's running around. Everybody's mental health awareness month. Everybody want to be checked on, but ain't nobody checking on nobody. Everybody want to be cared for unconditionally, even through their faults or wrongs and all that shit. Don't nobody want to be the one to do the caring and, like, you know what I'm saying, giving the unconditional love. And I feel like I'm just like the reverse in that way. I've always found the value in being able to give the love. Like, nigga, I ain't perfect. I'm flawed like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I make mistakes and all that shit, but like, none of my shit be lacking for intent of love. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my steps be matching my words. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. So many of us have fucked up mental health because our words and our actions are in incongruence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to do some, like, motherfucker that wake up, you like, hey, man, dear, man, you go see it, be like, yo, man, I'm about to start my clothing line and shit. Like, I never knock people, you know, because you never know. People might change, might become something else. Just because you don't think a nigga might do it, he might need to say that shit to himself 10 times before he get up and do it. So I ain't saying write people off. at all. But be the person that gives the energy that you wish to receive. Like, I got a homeboy, man, that we used to rap together and shit. This nigga, man, like, he was one of the few niggas I felt like that used to see my visions and shit. Like, I'd be like, yo, man, if we could just, we got 10 homeboys in the room right now, man. If we just get, like, all 10 homeboys to, like, interact with everything all the time, then we, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could kind of beat up the algorithm and, you know what I'm saying? We could make niggas fuck with us and shit. That's what we saying. That's what I'm saying to the nigga. That's what we on. Man, you know, man, niggas ain't do that shit. But you know what's dope? My guy, he still fuck with music. He ain't get bitter. He got a nephew. His nephew done came of age and his nephew rap. And everything that we used to be like, damn, man, if we could just get niggas on the same page or get niggas to do this or get niggas to do that, everything that we used to talk about like that nigga just get his nephew. He just do it for his nephew now. He ain't trying to be the nigga that's the star. And I think that shit shows, like, amazing growth. Just maturity, man. Like, and that's the kind of maturity we need in the culture. Like, niggas is past their prime. But he got a nephew that ain't even in his prime yet. So he gonna double back, work and build with his nephew, take his time off of work, all this sort of shit, man. This shit is, man, if you don't, hey, yo, follow Lil Bars. If you don't follow Lil Bars already, man, that little nigga could rap his ass off. And he got a good team and unit of people around him. And I wish that nigga much success, man. But that shit is amazing, God. That shit is amazing. And that's a prime example of giving what you wish to receive or had received. You know what I'm saying? Because when niggas was rapping, man, niggas wanted support. Niggas wanted niggas to show up to the video. Niggas wanted, like, all sort of shit. But you know, like, a lot of the times when you're chasing a creative pursuit, man, it's the people around you keeping you locked into who you are not because they're defining themselves against your example. So it's like you can have mad shit going on, nigga. You think niggas gonna really fuck with you if what you got going on ain't what they got going on in a way that they could supersede you in the dominance hierarchy? Hell the fuck nah, man. Good luck. Good the fuck luck, nigga. But some niggas, you gonna come across some niggas and they gonna be real. And they gonna be like, they gonna recognize in you what they know to exist in themselves and what they want fed in themselves. So they gonna feed it in you. They gonna meet you and they ain't gonna be, nigga, man, yo, man, being humble and shit, like, not even being humble, because that shit get taken too far. I say just like, man, being a good person is just practical. You know what I'm saying? Like, being an angry person just ain't practical. You know what I mean? So even if you got shit to be angry for, nigga, it behoove you to, like, switch up how you approaching shit. Like, challenge yourself to look at shit different. You know what I mean? For real. Gotta challenge yourself to look at shit different. Otherwise, you'll be giving all the energy that you don't want to receive. You'll be giving out all the energy that you don't want to receive because you feel like, because you ain't received certain energy, don't nobody deserve that energy from you. How fucking stupid, twisted, backwards, and self-defeatist is that? That shit dumb, man. That shit dumb. We live in a world, man, these phones done made everybody like, everybody's socially anxious. So these phones right here, these, I was telling my nigga the other day, I'm like, man, this shit more important than your real life. Show me that it ain't. Nigga, by the time you 70, you would have spent like 10 whole years looking at a screen like this when the time all get added up. We live in these phones, nigga. The Matrix is real. We inside this shit. But it's a world of your choosing. It's a world of your creation. I could choose when I decide I want to speak to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I could choose when I want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even gotta respond to some shit. I could act like I never seen it. Nigga, I could block motherfuckers. If some shit I don't like, nigga, I could keep that shit completely out of my realm of experience in reality. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is on, man, that shit up to you, man. It's okay to be scared, man. Motherfuckers be scared as hell, like, to do shit. And I know, cause nigga, I be scared a lot of times before I do shit, man. I be like, yo, damn, this my last $1,000. Before I know what happened when you fall beneath $1,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit get to, and then it be gone. Then you be trying to fight back. Like, damn, I gotta get back to a band. I can't live like this. I gotta have at least a band put up. What if, like, I don't know, we got an emergency or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And y'all like, this nigga's broke. Yo, I ain't get my PPP yet, you heard? I ain't get my PPP yet, man. But yo, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. You gotta mentally determine yourself to win. Happiness is a choice. That shit ain't no destination. That shit is a mode of travel. Like, you got to mentally determine yourself to be happy. You gotta respond happily to shit that's supposed to upset you. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know, nigga, that's how man, I get happy when a motherfucker flaw out on me. Shit, flaw out on me, nigga. I get happy. I know just how to deal with your ass. Now, we was in a dark room before. We was in a dark room when I ain't know you. When I ain't know what you were capable of and shit. So I'm gonna have my hands outstretched in the dark room. Cause I don't know. I'm reaching for whatever in the dark, trying to feel my way through this. But once you flaw out and like you show me, now it's like, oh, okay, you're standing over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, now I could be happy. Cause I know exactly where you at. I know exactly what you want. And I know that, like, I got the power to control, like, my own emotions and my own thought processes. See, here's the thing. So many of us are, like, reactionary, my niggas. We don't control you think you don't control your thoughts worth for shit. You can. Oh, shit. They gave me my live back. Hey, yo. My shit overheated. I don't even know how to keep that shit from happening, yo. Hold on, man. That shit's crazy, man. That shit fucked up. They fucking stopped my live. That shit is wild. My phone overheated, son. I don't know. I'm gonna cut it right there. I was about to go in anyway. She told me don't do that. She said, yo, don't get all passionate speaking and shit. Keep it light. So, yo, good morning. This has been a burning build.